Hey, it's Angie with News OK. I'm here at the IAO Gallery standing beside Corey, who is the publicist for Daniel Edwards. You may remember Daniel Edwards was the sculptor for the Angelina Jolie. It's a statue kind of representing breastfeeding. And then also he's just done a new statue, a new statuette called Lady Gaga. It's the patron saint of the Gulf. Tell us about this. This is an interesting piece.
Well, it's interesting because of the, not necessarily just the concept, but he was able to collect oil samples while down, in the Gulf area where the oil spill happened and whatnot. So
this statuette is a nude statuette of Lady Gaga with some animals on her arms. Tell us about that.
Well, while Daniel was down in the Gulf, initially he was just there to check out the scene, firsthand, and then also collect oil samples. But while he was out there, he stumbled over across some carcasses and so forth. And as a sculptor, it was great to have to mimic when he was creating some of his work. So his studio is full of dead carcasses still.
How long did it take him to make this?
It took him quite a while because he can sculpt pretty quickly, and it's more about the statement, and then he goes and he tries to find the best way that he can conform that statement into a piece. And he knew Lady Gaga would be good for this, but he wanted to find something that she related to, and she related to St. Francis of Assisi. St. Francis of Assisi, I don't know how many people are familiar with Catholic saints, but he was a pretty flamboyant character in his younger years. He was really into colorful clothing. His dad was a wealthy fashion designer, and a lot of people leave that out in the books, but it's there. He's a great saint, Christ-like, and I think she's the modern-day St. Francis. So.
And then you guys are having a public reception, and the statue is going to be here for that, and just for a few days. Tell us about that.
Right. It's going to be at the IAO Gallery in downtown Oklahoma City, and it's the reception's December 15th from 6 to 9. And just go to the IAO Gallery website, and you can get directions and information from there.
Do you feel like this is a controversial statuette?
I'm not the right person to ask because I don't really see much in controversy, but I can see where it can be controversial, and that's not the point that we're trying to do. A lot of the public, they'll see it and they'll say, "Oh, it's trying to make a statement, trying to be shocking," but in today's society, you have to find something to get people's attention. So I think Daniel's really good at it.
So if people want more information about Daniel's work, where can they go?
They can go to his Facebook page because that's where most of the staff will interact with the public, and sometimes Daniel will too, but it's at www.facebook.com/official Daniel Edwards.
Very interesting, obviously an interesting piece, and it's right here in Oklahoma. So come check it out at the IAO Gallery, which has wonderful art all around the gallery itself. So you can see this and other good works from, I believe, local artists. Thank you so much.
Thank you.